Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen and thank you so much for all of the new subscriptions. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you to Katie Calico for just the sweetest shoutouts during her first farm to table video. It was just so surreal, thank you. And if you haven't watched that video, I will have the link in the description because you should definitely go check it out. It is so good and it's so funny. I'm just so excited to see more of the Farm to Table series for Husk, which is the name of her island. But you should go check out the video because she talks about where the name came from, and it's just really cute and heartwarming, and I love it. So again, thank you so much for checking out this video. This is episode 8 of the chef challenge that I'm currently doing. Now, the one that Katie is doing does have some different rules, and she's actually starting out at 3 stars. So even the gameplay is a little bit different. So I highly suggest going to check that out. But in this video today, well, as you can see, I was super lucky again. I ended up finding not just one orange hyacinth, but just wait for it. It's coming. 2 orange hyacinths. Pure joy. Just absolute pure joy. Yesterday was a great day. But anyways, so now we've got 3. Real quick math, I know. Pretty impressive. But anyways, just moving in some villagers today. There were enough things that happened kind of in between all of the moving that I decided to just leave it in and make it its own episode. So that's why it's like a little bit shorter than the other ones, because it's not really extensive in what I was doing. But there was just lots of like cute moments, and just when I'm meeting them, I felt really bad leaving that out of the video. Blarg. I'm gonna have to befriend him and try to change that, hopefully. As you can see, I finally got to buy some clothes. Although the selection wasn't the greatest, I'm not going to lie. But if I'm not mistaken, she does come by the next day, so it's really not the end of the world. As I gather up these tomatoes and head over to Nook's really quickly, let me explain something that I forgot here. I forgot that I was going to need to buy turnips. And in my head, I decided when I was setting up the Switch that I'll just go into the afternoon because I've been recording in the morning so often. And yeah, so I missed out on turnips. I'm not going to go backwards to get them. I don't feel like it. But I'm definitely going to need them in the future because I know that there's recipes with them, and I just feel like it would be a good thing for bells. Not to mention, once I get into Happy Home Paradise, once I start to do that, I'll be able to open the restaurant and the hospital, which actually Joan will show up on Sundays apparently, and she will give you some turnips. So that will be nice too. Now regarding the selling of tomatoes and the fruit, for the first 2 days I made a mistake. I only sold 20 produce the first day, and then the second day I just sold 10 produce and 10, I think, pears, which it's supposed to be 20 each. Like, that's the maximum that I was allowing myself. And I guess I kind of shortchanged me. It's fine. It's fine. That's the motto. It's fine. Yes. The favorite. No offense to the others, but I do have a favorite. Look how cute. So this is my in-game birthday. Just some quick little snapshots. It's adorable. I love this little section here with hitting the piñata and all the stuff that they yell. And like him setting up, he's like, this is it? Oh my gosh, it's too good. Rock that thing. Wreck it. Phoebe has some good lines there. Like, how sweet. So cute. I can't take it. And I think it's the next day. Cookie has like some really, really great dialogue too. I'm just, yeah, loving it. I would hope so. So back in Nooks, like I mentioned, as you can see, I'm only selling the 10 and 10. I'm just happy, at least on the third day, I remembered I could be selling more. Because I keep thinking about the bells that I missed out on. And it's like mildly upsetting. Oh yeah, and for some reason Red was here again? Like, I think the next day, or it was maybe one extra day in between. I honestly can't remember. But it just seems very frequent. I won't complain though, because that one's real. And I remember that, well, in my other playthroughs, I think I see the fake one just super often. Which I like that one too, honestly. I also ended up getting the fragrance diffuser and a few of the other things that were at Nooks. But I'm just not really including all of that because I'm not decorating a ton with it yet, so. So we've got Mabel back and a very exciting announcement on the day after we learn about Celia, of course. But I am going to be getting my plaza, which means that I'll have Luna's bed finally, so that's really exciting. Because I do actually have an island tour that should be going up next week at some point, but I'm very, very excited to film that now. Plus, we'll be getting Isabel. Which maybe there's another video that I'll be working on, or that I have been working on, that you don't know about yet. So that will be coming out at some point. Really not sure when. Yeah, it's always a little bit bittersweet. A little bit bittersweet with the mom letters, but hey, that's okay. They're very cute. Yeah, I do. Thank you. She's just such a feel-good gal. I love her little matching purse. Le Super Nom Nom. I just know that there's plenty of people who cringe at this dialogue, but I just find it so endearing. I love it. Don't worry, I do end up grabbing that DIY. I just had no pocket space at that point. So just checking in on Celia before I do a few extra things before I end the day. I wanted to donate the statue from Reds, and then, of course, because the Nook tent is going to be closed tomorrow, I made sure to go in and just grab a few things beforehand and do the customization workshop, because I figure on the day where it's not open, I can just do a few things, get some decorating done before Isabel shows up. It'll be very interesting to see what star rating we start at, which I don't think that actually will be right away. So that will be, I believe, after we get the campsite. But either way, many exciting things to come. But more pocket space, so that is so exciting. Finishing up our customization workshop right now, so I'll finally be able to change more conveniently. I did want to make a mirror because it looks like I don't really have any hair with this hat on, but I enjoy the hat. I think it's cute, so going to have to, I think it was wood that I was missing out on for the mirror, so we'll have to get some of that, make a mirror at some point. It's like one of my favorite jackets in the game too. Just so retro and in real life, very comfy. And then finally some shoes that sort of match my outfit, kind of. More than the bright red shoes at least. So as you can see, have a few things. I got the little table out of a balloon. That was just a highlight of the day, I'm sure you can tell. That face mask beside the bed is just too much. I might need to put that in storage. Now this is when I remembered, when I realized my mistakes. I think this pause is when I realized, because I had all those extra tomatoes, so I think in my head I was adding all of those up too, and then I went, wait, this is produce, the other stuff is fruit, which seems obvious, I'm sure, but to me, not so much. Just needed a couple more coconuts to round it out, but we got our money's worth today. And I'm actually not sure if the coconuts sell for less than the pears. Might have to do a little test for that. Now finishing out the day by putting up the fencing that Tom Nook gave me, because I'm going to get some Nook miles for it. And I know for the 3 stars, it's helpful to have some fencing. Although I don't know if it's completely necessary. Now that I've seen a lot more playthroughs of it, I think that it's kind of open to a lot of different items. But yeah, just trying to use up all of the fencing, and I was trying to make some more organized farm plots. They're definitely not going to be permanent. Or watch they end up being permanent. Who knows? For now, though, I feel like I will end up changing some things. But once I unlock terraforming and all of that, yeah, I'm not too sure how much I'm going to do, because I kind of like this layout. So, as you can see, just replanting all of the tomatoes that I just dug up, because, you know, that's the point of having the plot, I guess. I do wish that I could put down the dirt first, though. So badly. That would be so much more convenient, but that is completely fine. But as I finish up here, again, just thank you so much to everyone for being here, for checking out this video. And as always, I hope that everyone has a wonderful day.